people make hell out of money, great money. And remember one point. I used to sell water purifier when I was in my engineering third year. I used to get a commission of 40% on one Tata, Pureit sales. I used to get 40% commission, and I used to sell digital library CD cards when I was in my engineering third year. And I used to sell this. There is something called as people who are from Belgaum or north part of Karnataka might be knowing. There is a city called Belgaum, and there, we have something called people, girls normally use the scarves, to protect their beautiful faces. So there was one girl who invented, who had an idea of who brought something called, video in Belgaum. Yeah, how come you know, Prashant? So there is, they had this, Velcro, Velcro. So they used this Velcro to, invent mask. They brought some beautiful mask, and they used to call this mask as trippets. We used to sell for 25-30 rupees. You know this fidget spinner? Some days back, we use it crazy for nonsense reason. I don't know for what joy. One day, I still remember this, Allu Arjun, the son of Satyamurthy, movie. Heard about this movie called Son of Satyamurthy? Yeah, people who are from Andhra Pradesh might be knowing. So one day, Allu Arjun brought this, fidget spinner to what was that? This movie audio launch. Next day, there was huge sales of that fidget spinner in Amazon and Flipkart. Okay. Now, point here is, everybody thinks of outcome and they try to analyze the outcome. Let me tell you, once you enter into any college or any institute, every student asks one question: sir, mujhe placement milega ki nahi? They never ask who's teaching, how many PhD holders you have, how many faculties do we have live and practical projects or not? None of those things. And have you ever seen any college promoting with a banner called 100% knowledge assistance or knowledge guarantee? Nobody. They'll just put 100% placement guarantee or placement assistance. Our students are they just put this all Google, Infosys, Wipro came to our college, and what we do is we stand in front of this college gate and assuming, after 4 years even I'll be working next to Narayan Murthy, sitting behind Sudha Murthy, and we both will have same cup of coffee, and she will be very happy with my work. Boss, always remember one key point. Whenever you start anything in advertising and marketing or anything, please better know where you're going to exit before you start. What do I mean by that is, you should know your key performance indicators. You should know your KPIs. So that's the key of marketing. I mean, till now what we all have done is about, if you have this strategy, if you use Canva designing tool, you will create, good design. You do this marketing, you do paper ads, you do digital marketing, you do that, this. We have designed all the stuff. It's totally fine. But one thing that is very, very important is, in marketing, remember this line: please be okay to make your hands dirty. You should be completely fine to make your hands dirty. What do I mean by that is, unless and until you don't execute, you will not come to know what is the outcome. What does that basically mean is, you have to execute your marketing strategy, then only you will get something out of it. Listen, last year 2018, we celebrated New Year with, normally we do it in a very different way. We have an NGO called Smiles of India. So our aim is to spread smiles across people. So what we do is, every year we celebrate New Year in a very different way. What we do is, we celebrate New Year with this ATM security guards. we go and celebrate with the night police and watchmans. These people and people who are standing in front of this pub and bar, who will control all these people who are going out of this pub after drinking, they are full on tight and they'll call auto and everybody, and nobody cares. These people, nobody bounces, nobody cares. Police fellow, nobody asks what you're doing. So what we do is we don't do anything. We just take a big flask, 2 or 3 flasks in a car, 4 or 5 people. We go and give them a cup of tea, and we sit with them and we just talk. We just talk. How are you, sir? What are you doing? How long you are in the service? What made you to get into police, and how many cases you have handled? What pains you because everybody is sleeping and you are alone handling entire city? What does it feel? And you can and this New Year days you can see many deaths who are traveling on Duke bike. They fell down and they I have out of topic. I have a serious problem. Normally boys take this Duke, all this bike to get attention from girls. Most of them. Okay. Don't tell me that I love Royal Enfield and I just buy it because of me. If you are telling that, then you might be a next Karan Johar. So better go and have a checkup. So the point is, everybody needs an attention, and without attention, nobody will grow in this life. So everybody seeks an attention. So I have a serious problem. If you are going at 120 speed, how can girl will see you? That's a bullshit idea. They go so fast. So they go so fast in such a way that the girl can't even see. Better go very aram, slowly. Keep it to 20 or 30 speed so that she can see you completely. But what we do is we keep it 120.
That's why Royal Enfield is the best for all those activities, Cap.
Yeah, so this is the point is what happened after celebrating this. So the coming back to the point, when we started talking with these all people, suddenly what happened after some days, I was not wearing my helmet, and one fellow to whom I offered this tea, there is something called as ORM, Online Reputation Management. So, what is this online reputation management? See, assume that your company size is around 10. Sorry, your company is of just of 2 or 3 people, and you have a customer base of 50 or 60. Okay, now, in 50 or 60 customer base, around 2 or 3 people are unhappy with your product or service that you are providing. Now, these 2 people started yelling at you, and they started, the service is bad, that, this, and they started shouting at you. Now, in that 60, you can manage easily these 2 people. Yes, because the customer base is not so big. You can easily understand who is not happy. You can directly go to him and you can convince what is your problem, and you can try to solve the problem. But what if the customer base is more than 1 lakh? What if the customer base is more than 20 crore? What if the customer base is in billions and millions? And how do you manage your customers? And how do you handle this negative words about your company? How do you manage your negative talks about your company? How do you manage what if customer care is fine, but see, the problem is, some days back, one gentleman from Zomato, the delivery boy in Hyderabad, it happened in Hyderabad, he tasted biryani and he delivered biryani. So this girl, what she did is she tagged in Zomato in Twitter, and told that these people are not good and they are tasting biryani. How should I eat it? I'm only one kid for my parents, so what should I do? So they started all the story, and immediately what happened is Zomato people paid her 1,500 rupees a gift coupon and asked her, ma'am, you eat whatever you want and better die. So the point here is, these people are, there is a separate team who handles this negative feedbacks. And this particular team is called as ORM team, Online Reputation Management Team. These people always track your work, what exactly you do, and they try to always. There are two important things. It's called social mentions and social tagging. You know what is mention, what is tag. Now, if somebody is mentioning, see, assume that somebody is tagging you, and it's not a good page. You start, what kind of page it is, why they tagged me. If it is a good educational page, what you do, you put it as your story or status. It's my, now we don't actually do it. Why? Because every time we love to maintain our reputation in front of people, and anything which hurts or which is taking out our reputation, we don't be there. So the point here is, it's very easy to handle the ORM. See, it's like, I don't know how many of you did this in school days. If your marks is 35, that 5 can be made into 6 or 8. 5, if it is 19, it can be made into 99 sometimes. So the point is, in front of your in front of your mom and dad, you don't want to get your reputation down. So we are very good at online reputation management. We started our reputation management at the early stages. We know how to manage our reputation. Yes. So 35 to 85. Wow, very good. So we all have done this all jobs earlier. And why do we do that? Is because we want to maintain the reputation in front of people in a very well manner. And now just think, if an individual is super, concerned about his reputation, don't you think that a company is will be very much concerned about their reputation in market? If I'm an individual guy, that to a marks card which is not printed in newspaper, I am very much concerned about my marks in front of just two people, my mom and dad. But and the same thing goes with a company which is addressing lakhs together people. So the point here is, you should know the one key thing, that it's not about start, it's about sustaining with good name and fame in market. So the point here is, you should know how to manage this online reputation. Let me tell you, in Facebook, see, normally when people who are into digital marketing or marketing anything, so normally we all know this, how to create Facebook page and Instagram page and upload photos and promote our business. These all things we know. But there is one important feature in Facebook. Please watch this a particular option in Facebook. It's called profanity filter and page moderation. You will understand this this will help you to manage your page. If somebody is talking in a very vulgar language, if they are using some words like sex and if you fuck, those kind of words in your post, and you don't want those words to get displayed on your timeline, you can stop those words to get displayed. So I'll share you these two things. Please look at my screen. So you have to go to Facebook. So go to Facebook. Yeah, I'll just show you one second. So go to Facebook and this. So you have to go to a page. Okay, this is. I have to go to your pages. I have some pages. I cannot show you some page which is my client pages, but there are, this is my company, this is my page. I can show this page. So here in this manage page, if you scroll down, there is something called as settings. Okay, click on the settings. So here there is in general setting, if you scroll down, here you can see two options called page moderation and profanity filter. What is page moderation? If you just see here, I'll try to zoom it a bit more. Yeah, you can just see here in page moderation, no words are being blocked from the page. If you can click here, now you can tell that if somebody is writing this word, don't try to show him this word. If somebody is trying to use this word, don't put it on my comment section or tag section. So if you tell Facebook, I mean in your page, if somebody is writing this kind of nonsense comment section in blog post or comments containing following words, okay, you can see this, right? So now what Facebook will do is, anybody who is using this kind of words here, it will completely block those kind of words. This option is called page moderation. Next option is called profanity filter. What does profanity filter means? Profanity filter is next advanced version of page moderation. For example, if people are using very bad vulgar words in complete sentence, then you can put a filter. If the word, if it is very harsh, strong words, please don't put it on my comment section or post section, and hide it. So these are the two options that we have in Facebook. It's called, you don't have it in Instagram, it is only for Facebook. So it's to maintain on Facebook. It's called page moderation and profanity filter. Understood how to do that? Yeah, so this is called page moderation and profanity filter. Now, so this is one of the tool which many advertiser will use in Facebook. And next, I'll just show you one more tool. It's called Google. It's called social mention. Okay, it's called social mention. Now, what a social mention is, if you just see here, for example, I have written just Dow. Okay. Now you can see here what is the sentiment for this particular product. So positive, negative, neutral. So there are around 19% negative, positive, and 51 negative, neutral, and 3% is in a negative way. Now you can see all this tags. When they have all the mentions with respect to Dow, you can see in this website called socialmention.com. So this will help you to understand, and it is a free tool, but you might not get in depth of details. But for that, there are some other tools which are paid. I'll tell you all those tools also. You can mention in you can write down all those tools. This is one tool that you can keep in mind, that if somebody is mentioning you in some nonsense tools, make sure that keep it. You can keep on checking in this software and see what they are talking about you, and you can easily understand from this. So this is about one. This is the second tool. The first is Facebook page moderation and profanity filter, and this is social mention. And next free tool is, this is called Google Alerts. So this is very interesting. For example, assume that you want to get to know about some particular topic or a particular job. Okay. For example, assume that you want to get a notification about advertising and marketing job. Okay. You have to write advertising and marketing. Okay. Now you have to click on create an alert. Now what happens is, if you come to this website called googlealerts.com and write your keyword here, and if you click on create alert, every time if there is any news about advertising and marketing, immediately you will get a mail notification for this particular topic. For this particular keyword, you will get an email to your you will get a mail about this particular topic, and you can easily understand what exactly where you have got tagged, or what is the result, and what is the reach for your particular topic. So I think there are some. I'll just check. Yeah. So you can see this, Google Alerts, Google Alert for digital marketing, Google Alert for sales job, Google. I have created some many Google alerts for different keywords. So you'll get Google Alerts, Google Alert for social media marketing jobs. So a lot of because I work with a lot of students, so we have a community of students who keep on searching for various job opportunities outside the market. So we keep this Google Alerts for that particular keyword, and you'll get notified for this particular keyword. So this is how social things can be: social mention, profanity filter, and page moderation, and what is it? Google Alerts can be used to track your reputation online, and to keep in check with all the tools, to keep in check with your business, and how the reputation is maintained online. Fine with these tools? Understood? Yeah, 3 tools. Now all this is fine, maintaining reputation and all. So then Google Alerts, for just one keyword there will be hundreds of new posts every day, right? How do we manage it? Yeah, then you will get all 100, you will get 100 emails for sure. You have to be patient to read all those emails. You will get it. So that is why, Noel, what you have to do is be specific. I mean, you have to be very much specific about the keyword. So don't keep that digital marketing. I mean, it's a big, for any big word should not be a keyword. Either keep it about a particular company or an agency or that particular person or particular book, or make it in a niche way, so that you'll be, even you'll not feel, how many emails I'm getting only for Google Alerts. So I've kept it for social media marketing jobs. Yeah, I'll tell you. So this is about, you can, Noel, I think you got it. How can you please, can you tell me the tools on Facebook? Which I didn't get you. What do you mean by tools for Facebook? Yeah, so this is about online reputation management tools. Now, apart from this, you can write down 5 tools which I use, but I cannot show it because it's paid tools. Write down HubSpot. All these are online reputation management tools. HubSpot, HUB, HubSpot, SPOT. I think Prashant, Swagata, all people who are done with digital marketing might be knowing about this tool. Heard about this tool? No. Okay. HubSpot. Next is Sprout Social, SP. SPROUT, Sprout Social. Hootsuite, HOOT, Hootsuite, HOOT, SUITE. So now these are paid tools. If anybody is mentioning you, tagging you on online platforms, you will get immediate notification and you can take an action about it. Like for example, you have an app, and in Google Play Store somebody you have got a negative comment in the Google Play Store. Now you can easily track it. Yes, out of box question. Hootsuite, I'll write it here. HOOT. Yes, you can text me. I will help you out personally. It's not in advertising and marketing. Yeah. Thank you, Naman. Yeah. So this is all about social listening and social mentions and all. So the last part is reporting. So I'll just show you my Google. I run Google Ads campaign for a lot of companies and ad agencies. I'll just show you some tools here. So this is my Google Ads account. Now, if you can see here, just closely observe here. Impressions, views, CPV, cost per view, view rate. Just closely observe. I know these are Jordans. Maybe some people might not understand what exactly I'm talking. Listen. Impressions means If you see the same ad for multiple number of times, it is called impression. For example, my first day, first day of my session, I mean, if you're seeing for the first time, that is called view. If you're seeing me for multiple number of times, that is, that's called impressions. Okay. So now, I have invested around 1,000 rupees for 5 days to run a video campaign, a YouTube video campaign. For 250 rupees for 3 days. In 3 days, I got 1,100 views and 27,000 impressions. What that means is 27,000 people saw my ad, but in that just 1,000 people have clicked on that and they have viewed it. And for one view, I have paid 0.23 paise for one view. I mean, in 270, in 300 rupees, so 18% is taken as GST, and remaining amount I have to pay for one view. And what is my view rate? Is 4.4%. Now, this all is fine. Now, why I'm telling this is, that was Google Ads account. Yes, you can get it, but you have to run your campaign at least for 600 rupees. What is the extra thing that you get by paying for those apps? Or you will get like who have mentioned it, at what time, and how many times, what kind of for what things they have mentioned you. All those things can be tracked. So it's very interesting. I mean, you can also get the engagement rate and what is the affinity for your particular business in market, and you will get particular keywords. I mean, for example, if assume that you're selling digital marketing course. Now, if people are typing digital marketing jobs and still you're coming on the ranking, then clearly indicates there is some serious problem with your advertisement or some problem with your campaign. So you can track all of those stuff in detail. I mean, you will be getting more opportunities if you pay money. Yeah, that's digital marketing, but online reputation management is about digital itself. Yeah, how can you manage your reputation offline? It's about mouth to mouth. You cannot handhold everybody and tell them that, hey, don't talk to me in this way, don't talk to me in this way. But online you can handle somewhere. So that's see what happened. Some days back I uploaded one video on Kalam's birthday on October 15th. On October 17th, what happened suddenly? I mean, till 2 days I was traveling out and I had a corporate session, and I didn't open my YouTube account. Some boy have commented www.datinggirls.com under this video in the comment section. See, look at the content of Kalam's birthday and vision about Kalam and the kind of comment that you got. So now it's very important. If you use this kind of tools, immediately you will get notification and you can easily track and take action at that moment. But if you don't have, see, Noel, I mean, these all are automated tools. I mean, you need not sit and track every moment. They will send you a mail. You can just see and take an action. Okay, yeah. So this is all about, does impression count matters if we are not getting clicks? 100% Pankaj, you should have good impression. I mean, see, to get more clicks, your ad copy should be great. Your ad copy should be great. If that is not there, then people will not click on that. So now, to analyze report, write down 4 parameters. First is goal. First is goal, or having clear idea about goal, and second is competitive landscape. Competitive landscape. Third is graphical representation. Fourth is KPI, and the last is discuss recommendations for future campaign, or discuss recommendations. Now, listen, whenever you create your report of your campaign, remember these points. First of all, what was your goal? You should have a clear idea before you start your campaign. Even during running your campaign, even after campaign also, you should know what was your goal while you started your marketing campaign. Now, after knowing that, you should track your success. Where exactly you're going? How many people have seen your ad? See, what happened is, maybe it might be a bit digital, digital marketing concept, but still, I'll try to make it very simple. In YouTube, you have to pay money to Google to get more views. You know this, right? In YouTube, if you want to get more views, you have to pay money. Now, somebody told me that, hey, you have to pay 1 rupee for 1 view. I was like, it's very costly. Let me see. What I did is, I started bidding it for 10 paise. Now, YouTube people called me and started asking me, "Arey, fellow, you're mad." For example, there is an institute called Harappa. Okay, they train communication skills. Assume that even you are into communication skills and you want to see how those people are selling. They are running advertisement. Now, what you can do is you can just come to this Facebook ad library, and just come and search for that particular company, and just see what kind of ad they are running, and when they started running this ad, and you can see all the summary. I mean, how much money they have invested, how many views they have got, how many people have seen their ad, from which place they have got more views. From Uttar Pradesh they have got more views, and what kinds of ads they are running. Amount they have spent is, per day they are spending 300 to 400 rupees, and they are reaching every day 50,000 to 1 lakh. Potential reach is 1 lakh people. So this is how you can track competitors report. You see, many of them, we only see our report card. You want to see others report card also. You have to spy on how your friend is scoring, how much he has scored, how much money he is spending. So this will help you to not only create your own report card, it also helps you to create others report card, and see, not create, you can see or spy on others report card and check what is what is up with the report, their work and how they are growing. So this is called Facebook ads library. So I have some other tools also. You can write down these tools, because I can't show those tools. It's a paid tools again. So it's a very interesting tool. It's called Facebook ad library to spy on others, ad campaign and their advertising and their marketing campaign. So the first thing is HubSpot, as I told already, and second is Unmetric. Facebook IQ, Facebook ad library, tools, and write down the heading as tools for analytics, or tools for analytics. Yeah, and next is Google Analytics, Google Search Console, Google Analytics, Google Search Console, Ninja Analytics, and Google Tag Manager. All these are online tools. Huh? Oh, Tanishk, thank you very much. Huh? Even though you are busy in achieving your chewing gum, but still you are helping us to write down all this. Yeah, all these are tools for analytics. You can write down all these tools. They're very interesting tools, and you can go through and do research about. Oh, very good, thank you. So this is all about tools for analytics, and you can do a lot of research in depth about tools. But one beautiful tool that I want to tell you is it's the key of everything, Excel. You have to master Excel, Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets. These are very, very, very important. It's completely free. Facebook ad library is free, it's not paid. Yeah. So Excel, see, in Excel sheet, graphical representation and mind mapping is very important. So to create mind mapping for your report, Prashant, not even single 1% you don't have any use of the certificates. So because anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. Copy paste, get Google certificates. There is a website called Google. If anybody want to get Google certificate, visit website called skillshop.com and get certificates for free of cost. Completely free. Free of cost, you will get all 15 certificates from Google. Yeah, even I did the same. So go to this website called skillshop.com. Hey, if you want, I can tell you some important certifications which will help you for your career. Visit this website called HubSpot and buy this certificate on content writing and content marketing and inbound marketing. And this certificate is valid for 2 years. You have to take this course. It's completely free and you can take up this certificates. And if you want there is one more website called Google Digital Garage. Visit this website called Google Digital Garage. Completely free certificates, all the certificates. Copy paste and make a big frame of that and put it on the living room so that people will come and congratulate and tell them that I'm Google certified man. They'll feel happy. So these are about tools and certificate, tools that I have explored. There are a lot of tools in market, but takes time to explain. So we have discussed about KPI. Make sure in your report, KPI is very, very important. So last 2 minutes, I'll conclude and I'll open floor for questions. See,